you will listen to the Star Wars Underworld podcast, the voice of the next generation.
We must go to the lower levels, the Underworld.
By the fans, for the fans. Ben.
I've been a Star Wars fan all my life. I mean, when Star Wars was mentioned in the room, everyone would just stare at me. And I didn't know anyone who loved it as much as I did. Nobody I could talk to about it or anything. But since I started the Underworld, I've met so many great friends. I mean, it's just a massive subculture of people. And, I mean, you have your bad apples here and there, but as a whole community, it's just filled with awesome people. It's really been a life-changing experience for me.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
Chris.
You know, a lot of collectors are saying that they don't like the mall packaging. They think it looks hideous. They like the vintage line because it's nostalgic for them. Well, I've got news for you. I grew up in the 1990s, and mall packaging is nostalgic for me. Is nostalgic for me.
Jordan.
You know what I like? I like clothes. Not just because they're awesome, hot men in plastoid armor, but because they are unique. If you say a clone isn't unique, then you are scrag-wrong. I tell you. And that Commander Cody, he is the best clone to ever set foot on a Republic cruiser. Rex, not so much. Wolf, he's slightly an equivalent, but not so much. But Cody, he is the best Star Wars character ever. Clones are the best, hands down. They are awesome, hot, and they can beat you up any day, just like a titty.
I'm Commander Cody.
Savannah.
Cad Bane is just the coolest character ever in Star Wars. I love him to death. He's so adorable. And I love his little blasters and his perfect hat, his beautiful face. And Commander Wolf is the most gorgeous clone on the history of Star Wars. He's just beautiful. His little cybernetic eye is just so sparkly, and I love it. And Han shot first.
Dominic.
See, Connect Star Wars is a great game. Here's why. You get to experience swinging a lightsaber like never before. And you get to use the Force, get to kick stuff, it's awesome. And then there's that dancing mode. And you know what? Who cares if it's Han Solo dancing in the Carbonite Chamber? Who cares if it's the Emperor dancing? Who cares if it's Slave Leia dancing? It's fun, it's funny, it's supposed to be fun, and it's all around good times.
The thing is, you can't put a Star Wars character in their most pivotal moment of the saga and turn it into a joke. It's like putting Commander Cody on Utapau while Obi-Wan is getting shot in the background, or having Commander Bakar and the Galactic Marines dancing around Ki-Adi-Mundi's dead corpse. You can't do that.
Here we go.
The next generation strikes back.
I don't care what the fans think. I personally want to see more Star Wars movies because Star Wars is one of the most awesome things in my life, and I don't get why people don't want to see more Star Wars. I mean, seriously, the notion that George Lucas should not make any more movies just because maybe the majority of people wouldn't like it is absurd. I mean, the majority of people like Justin Bieber. It's absurd. It's absurd. It's absurd.
Hollow Mail line 410-989-1138.
I've got a call to make.
I hate with a passion Jar Jar Binks. I can't stand him. His voice is irritating. He's the dumbest Star Wars character ever, and he's just very annoying.
Excuse me.
Jar Jar Binks is probably the best Star Wars character of all time, and here's why. He's funny, and his heart is in the right place. I mean, if he was a Jedi, he would be on the council.
Sir, lighten up. He's not going to get himself killed. He just took out the tanks. Well, probably some spunk left in him anyway.
StarWarsUnderworld.com.
I love Connect Star Wars, and I'm a man. I love Connect Star Wars!
So are you in